Burnaboy immediately she comes. I'm telling you the truth, Black Cinderella. I don't have any reason to lie to you. You want Burna to seem to do everything for you. So I asked her, I said, if you come to Nigeria and we give you a brand new flat, because you have rejected the Airbnb, okay? We give you a brand new flat, empty. How would you have internet? How would you have TV? How will you have a bed? How will you have a sofa? How will you have a fridge, a freezer, your bathing stoves? Things you will need to survive. She was quiet. I said, did you consider that before asking for a request? So you want Burnaboy to give you a brand new 2-bedroom flat and you want him to furnish it for you. Is Burnaboy your father? Black Cinderella, I want you to communicate with me here so that you can understand why I am telling you she doesn't need help.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Again.
Yeah.
I said, your job, you will say you are a hairstylist, you can do massage, you can do nails, you can do all of these things. Where Burna said I should put you as a job is in a salon. So that as soon as you come, you can start making a living to cater for your personal needs. Because who is going to be buying you food every day? And then I asked her again, as you're coming from Kenya, are you coming in with any cash? She said, did I not see online that she's struggling? That was her response. Did you not see online that I'm struggling? Me, I am coming without any money. I said, so who do you think would give you money to survive while you're in Nigeria after they've given you all of this? Do you know how much it costs to live in VI? Those things were not her concerns. She just expected it because a Burnaboy has promised her he would help. Now, Lucky Dudu then gets back in touch with me and says, bro, I've been talking to this girl. I don't think this girl is right too. I think this girl might be more of a liability if she even comes into the country. Because she doesn't seem to understand that it is a practical situation we are trying to put her in. What we want to do for you more than anything is to make sure that Burna Chiefpriest can take responsibility for you, not Burna.
I don't like people that are not straightforward. Yes, I don't support what the Kenyan lady did by getting pregnant. But if you claim that you want to help somebody, why would you bring them in the middle of the road and you start asking questions? Somebody that said that she was homeless with her 2 pickings. You say, okay, you are making arrangements. She will come to Nigeria. You put her in this, you put her in that. Only for now, they tell her and say, how much is she coming? I don't even understand. Anyway, guys, just keep listening. Like, okay, you guys should let me know what you think after listening to everything.
The help is to get you to Nigeria so that Cubana Chiefpriest can take responsibility for your baby, not Burna. Burna no bring up a pikin now. He's just helping the process. So if you say you need legal fees, he will pay for it. We are happy. We are fulfilled at our own end of things. So the money he has spent, almost 7 million now.
7 million to who, sir? To who, sir? 7 million to who? Because you sent Helen so far $350. And 7 million that you are saying is in dollar, 4,500. There is no flight from Kenya to Nigeria that cost that amount. So when you say 7 million, please explain to me.
Very good.
Yeah.
7 million naira, 4 million naira was spent on tickets, thereabouts. Visa, immigration, visa, I sent her 350,000. Paid for a hotel for 7 days.
That is not what you said. You said Helen was going to live in your house. And you started calling my client baby, honey, and telling her you will get her pregnant. Am I right, sir, or wrong? Because we have it on text.
Hey, God.
It is one thing. No, you know you've been talking, sir. But you know you've been talking, sir. But you've belittled us so much that at this point, sir, I wish to state to you, it is not about Burnaboy's help. It is about the... You see, if this thing is on my neck, Abu, consider me too. I'm the one that brought Helen online. No, just listen to me, sir. I was patient with you. We are just talking. Let us compare minds here. Because I would still say that we are not ladies of entitlement. But I want you to just go with me because you are saying you're going to give Bana an explanation. We are going to do that also on video because we cannot have him personal, his number. We can't reach him personally. Yeah, now I can hear you. We cannot reach Burnaboy personally, and there is no crime for us to make this thing transparent. When you say 7 million, sir, Ellen has received 350. We have the transaction. Thinking, sir.
No,
It is not possible. Now, this lady was shouting for me. Let me tell you, there's something I didn't want to say. But when she was talking, I recorded. I'm even yet to post it. I was recording her. She was shouting to me. Why do they want to sleep with her? Why is it Lucky Udu wants to sleep with her? You want to sleep with her? Is it that because of Burnaboy's help? Yeah, that is what she was saying. Is it because of Burnaboy's help? You want her to come to your house. Now you are saying you paid for hotel for 7 days. It's not the same thing that you told us. This was not the same thing you told us on phone. Hello?
Black Cinderella.
Sorry, I think it is my Wi-Fi. No, Abu, let's talk because police are going to our house. I don't want a problem. I don't want any problem.
Just listen to me.
I don't want any problem, Abu. This person. Hi, God,
Black
please.
Cinderella, listen.
Yeah.
Try and be calmer. When I was talking to you, before you started talking now, I told you something about Helen's personality. And we're happy for 2 things. I personally got to talk to her over and over to get to know her better, even closer. We spoke about personal things to find out who she was. So we that we are here in Nigeria, do you think we are stupid that we want to now put ourselves in problem because we want to help somebody?
The last message you sent to me, sir, was very clear. That we are not interested to help her. And when you said it, what did I respond? Because we cannot force you. We don't have entitlement. What did I respond? I said, sir, it's okay. Thank you so much and God bless Burnaboy. I made a call to Helen and I told Helen, prepare yourself now because I'm about to give you the news as it is. Because I cannot give you false hope. Immediately I told Helen that you've said this. Helen was shouting. Is it because I refused to sleep with him or to go to his house? I said, what is this thing you're telling me? How did it reach to you sleeping with him?
This just shows the personality and the person we are trying to help. It shows. As I say, you see, sometimes it's good for things to happen so that at the end of the day, everybody can see the type of person she is. And I trust Nigerians.
But Helen sent me messages, screenshots of your messages.
I even trust Burnaboy. What do you see in the messages? Tell me.
You are telling her, honey, and you told her at one point that there is someone even in the comment section who has proposed that she should carry your pregnancy.
Yes, it's on the comment section. I said yes, it is there.
And you were telling her to stay with you.
Black Cinderella, please be intelligent.
No, we are talking. Abu, I have to talk to you the way it is. No. I don't want you to feel. I don't want to feel that there's a way I'm just siding with Ellen because she's my client or she's my sister. Yeah.
I don't care whether you side with her or you don't side with her. I know the type of person she is already. Lucky Dudu knows the type of person she is already.
But Lucky Dudu also wanted her to live in her house. How long will this girl be in your house and Lucky Dudu's house?
The most important thing for us is the person that we are giving help to, except she's an illiterate. You just mentioned now that I think call you darling 100 times for this phone call. I've been a photographer before I become football manager. That is how I speak. I lived in England for 25 years of my life. It is hi darling, hi hon. That's how we speak. Anybody you ask in the world, from clients to Burnaboy's mommy, anybody you speak to, more than likely you will hear that statement comes out of my mouth. My nanny, Sarah, come here. When I greet you in the morning, what do I say sometimes? Yes. Let me put you on speakerphone. In the morning, how do I greet you? Tell me, how do I greet you?
Say, good morning, Nanny, how are you?
Do I say good morning, darling? I don't say good morning, darling. You've never heard it before.
I've heard it.
Okay. It is a way. It's an English word. In fact,
emotional intelligence is very, very important. Mr. Abo or whatever, you were not, you didn't apply wisdom. Someone in that situation, you go, they call her darling honey, like telling her that she will live in your house first. Is that the arrangement? Kukuma help her from Nigeria. Like, let Burnaboy Kukuma help her while she's in Kenya. Anyway, Mona is just a listen, they go.
Yes. So when Signa has that mindset, that is what worries me the most. Her mindset. What are you expecting? Because I kept telling you, don't expect the Bob will be practical with us. Be practical with us. I'll be honest with you. Supposing she came to Nigeria, Bona would have done a lot for her. But he too, that wants to help her. He wants to see that this girl is a humble person, no. This girl is a humble person. This girl is trying, She has started work. Abu, where did she go today? She went to work. She did her head that she did work, blah, 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 blah. How much is she earning at the end of the month? She's earning 300K. Or maybe I can add 200K to it. Let her be taking 500K. Bona would have helped her graciously. Every report he has gotten back about helping this girl is bad. From Lucky Dudu to me.
Let me tell you on this phone conversation, because we did not get to talk about this. Do you understand? Even if you tell Helen to clean the football pitch, Helen will do it for her son. This woman has nothing. She has nothing in Kenya. Literally, on a normal, hello? Let me tell you, Abu Salam, on a normal day, listen to me. Please listen to me. Please listen to me.
Listen.
Yeah.
What you are saying right now.
Yes,
is
sir.
False statements. Ellen is not prepared for that work.
For real? On a normal day, Abu Salam, there is no Kenyan who will leave Kenyan to relocate to Nigeria. On a normal, sensible Kenyan mindset, there is no Kenyan that will leave to relocate. For this lady to even leave her child behind, she has an elder child. For this lady to leave her, even people are insulting her online because of that. You will know that this is someone that has nothing left. Helen is not even interested.
I'll say it one more time again. What is wrong with Helen getting the help she needs in Nigeria, in Kenya? Can you explain that to me?
But that is not the option you gave us the other time. You told us all Burnaboy is helping us with.
Now things have developed.
Okay, so now things are, there's a new development, you are saying.
Yeah, it's the same thing. We are speaking English.
Okay.
Things have developed, there's a development. It's the same English term. It means the same thing. Now that things have developed, now there is a development. What is wrong with Kenya and her staying in Kenya to look after her baby and putting her baby in school and having shelter in Kenya? What is wrong with that option?
In fact, that is even the best thing. That is even the best thing for this lady, because what life does, like the way you are asking, is it every day that she will extend her hand and tell you, Abu Salam, I need Burnaboy to give me milk. I need this. No. In Kenya, she had a saloon. She can do something. This is our country. If anything at the event, she even dies, God forbid. This is our country. She will still stay here. It is even the best option, because on a normal day, Nigerians are leaving Nigeria because of the hardship in economy. What about the Kenyan that wants to leave Kenya without anything in her bank account? I'm the one that was giving her $10. I'm giving her money.
In that case, what we will do is very simple. When Bona is awake, I will have a conversation with him about what has transpired so far, because there's nothing I'm going to hide from him. Plus what you have said to me, and plus what Helen has said, that Lucky Dudu and I want to sleep with her, I will tell him everything.
But there is evidence. There is evidence, so you cannot say that this is wrong.
No problem. We agree with you. Now you know pass. You are the one that knows the most. No problem. We agree with you. We both want to sleep with her. Thank you. Fine. No problem. We will let Burnaboy know this. When we have then let Burnaboy know this, if Burnaboy wants to extend his hand to say, you know what, he wants to send our money for whatever, I will go and deposit that money in the account. Are we okay?
And also, as we are going to talk to Burnaboy online, so it is okay. If you are going to give an explanation to Burnaboy, we have the right to also reach Burnaboy. So as we are doing a video, I'm just waiting for the police to tell me she's okay. We are doing a video, we give the story out. We tell people what has been happening, and then Burnaboy can listen to our own part of the story, because there's always two sides of the story. You know, Abu, what you're trying to do is to exploit here, Helen.
That is fine.
And me, I'll tell you for truth. Abu.
Do what you have to do.
All right.
Please.
All right.
I'm not stopping you.
No problem.
You're a bad man now.
All right.
Do what you have to do.
All right.
We will do what we have to do here.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, whatever needs to be said or done would be done to assist this person, if there is going to be an assistance.
At the end of the day, we are already okay. If there will be no assistance, we are okay. What matters is I'm someone that believes in integrity and transparency, so it is fine. Let us leave it at that. But I will tell you for truth. Eh? You
want to see Burnaboy immediately. Me and Helen. Bona is aware of it. Every chat Lucky Dudu has, Bona is aware of. There's nothing he's not aware of. So please, Black Cinderella, do as you must. I only beg you for something. Tread carefully. That's all.
Me, I'm not threatened. I handled some Larry Abu. You're not even a match to me. I can put my life on the risk I can fight oppression. You know, I've been so respectful with you. I can fight oppression with my own life, Abu. Don't even go there. You cannot tell me to tread carefully. You cannot. Do you know who I am? You cannot threaten me. It's not possible. Even with the red beret I wear in my head, you're supposed to know one thing. I don't fear. I can oppression. I can. But do not tell me to tread carefully. Abu, can you twice? Can you? You cannot twice. This is a matter of agreeing. There is a mistake that has happened. Who is perfect, Abu? There is no human being that is perfect. If what is at stake here is let this girl. Yes, there is a disagreement and misunderstanding. We are not Nigerians, Abu. Consider one thing. We are not Nigerians.
You are not saying a mistake has happened from any part. You are not saying so. What you are saying.
No, even in the morning, I told Helen you were supposed to sleep in the airport even yesterday.
Black Cinderella waits. What you are saying to us, in a nutshell, which I am going to tell Bana, and I'm going to call
you. Tell Bana, even us will tell Bana. You can even add him on this call. I'll tell him, sir. My client cannot be exploited sexually of your help. How does Burnaboy give money and help, and then you benefit them? It's not possible, Abu. It's not.
You understand this? You are saying Lucky Dudu wants to sleep with Helen.
Exactly, and I have evidence and screenshot of that.
All right, no problem. Right.
Yes, and you too. Right. That's what I'm saying.
All right, last.
Yeah.
No when he wakes up, I'll give him all the information.
He will also see my video online. Thank you.
All right, then have a good day. Bye-bye.
So when all this was happening, I personally, I wasn't appreciating it, because even I myself, I started receiving messages from this man today, and he's been saying he needs me, he's in love with me, I shouldn't leave him, calling me on the phone. I have all the text I'm going to post. And so I still, and up to now, I'm wondering, is this Burnaboy's PA? Is this what a PA does? Acting without decorum? And at the time that they sent $350 to Helen, they started giving her a certain pressure that she should go online and tell Burnaboy, and do a video and tell Burnaboy that she is thankful for him fulfilling the promises he gave her. And I was wondering, because I told Helen, when Helen told me before the video, I told Helen, how about you go online and tell Burnaboy that we are grateful for him offering you help, and that you're looking forward to it, you're very excited about it, and that, yeah, you are appreciative of what he has done and his support, rather than saying he has fulfilled all the promises.
It could mean two things. Either the PAs were pocketing the money and wanted her to still act like everything is okay, so that Burnaboy would still feel like they're handling things, or they were just trying to save Burnaboy's face so that it wouldn't be as if he promised and he didn't do it. But keep watching, guys.
I started questioning that word, because when you say someone has already fulfilled the promises, then it means you are consenting that you have received something. And all along, these people have just sent $350. This $350, I will account it to the money was supposed to be for a local flight to and from Nairobi to Kisumu, the hometown of Helen, for Helen to go and pick the passport of the baby, and or to process their yellow fever and other things that they will need for this traveling. So I was a bit not happy about the events, but again, it is not my place to speak. Now, when we talked to this guy after today, Helen woke up and the baby was sick. The story I've just narrated online. He was shouting on the phone saying that he had spent 7 million and Burnaboy had lost 7 million. And I was like, I went on Google and I Googled 7 million in dollar. It's $4,500. And so when you say you have spent 7 million, I asked him, again, I have the records. I asked him, how are you, to whom did you spend 7 million? And he said, oh, the $4,500, that was spent on you guys. And I was like, no, sir, you sent $350. So what is this 7 million that you're talking about? He was telling me that he paid for ticket 4 million, and I was perplexed, because sometimes I have booked Nigerian artists and DJs to Kenya, to Uganda, to East Africa, and a ticket has never been 4 million. It's not possible. Remember, this is mother and child. It's not like the child is going to sit on a ticket. So it's a lap baby. So when you're telling me 4 million naira was on ticket from Kenya to Nigeria, at least a ticket always costs around maybe $800 or something. I went online and I checked Ethiopian Airline, what ticket was 4 million naira, and I couldn't see that on airline of Ethiopian Airline. And so I told him, sir, what else did you use the 7 million to spend on? And he was saying that he booked a 7 days hotel and immigration and visas and stuff like that. And I said, no, you said she should live in your house for at least weeks. That Burnaboy has said it. She should live in your house for weeks, and she should be taken to a gym, and she should be given a work in a salon to feed for herself and feed her child. And so nobody spoke about a furnished apartment or a hotel for 7 days. I was a bit perplexed with that. The only option he gave, if we do not want to Helen to stay in his house, was he will put her in a football camp where there is many footballers, but she will have her quarter. So I asked him on a phone call, how is it possible for a mother to stay in a football camp? She's coming with the baby. Like, for real, why is this the only option? And for Lucky Udu, he didn't provide anything. As I said, when we tried telling him we are not comfortable with the accommodation, he was now offering his own place for her in the mainland. And according to the information we've had, there's not enough security in mainland. And, it just didn't sound well, okay? So, but like I said, we were just humble, and all he could do was like run in anger in something. And then now that we have told him, like, as we are going to, talk to people online, and because this story was on media, so you can't tell us not to come on social media. This is where it all started, and this is where people need to know what has been the progress of everything that transpired previously. And so when I told him that, he's now telling me he's in love with me, he needs me, I shouldn't leave him, and that he likes me. And I'm shocked, because if you're Burnaboy's PA, truly, you need to respect yourself. And I don't know the interest here, but this person was also saying that Burnaboy had told him to steal a glass that Chiefpriest has used to drink alcohol and bring it to him so that they can do a DNA test. And I told him, sir, I'm someone who understands legals. We cannot cook a DNA secretly against Chiefpriest. a DNA has to be consented by both mother and father, and it has to be done in a fair way that treats everybody equally, because these are parents and nobody is trying to connive and go behind Chiefpriest. We are not even a match. We cannot compete with him in terms of money in his own country. I was not just understanding what this person was saying. At some point on the conversation, he was forgetting himself. He was saying, I'm going to tell Burnaboy's team. So I was questioning it like, are you not part of Burnaboy's team? Who are you? Who did Lucky Udu introduce to us? Who is this person? Because this person also seems to be communicating with Burnaboy's team. And so I cannot allow this lady to leave Kenya when we don't even know the hands she's going to, you know. This is where we have reached, and I'm limiting myself to release any other details because it's not in my place until Helen comes online and she narrates everything with her mouth. But this has been the events until today, and it's really sad, it's heartbreaking. I hope you guys can tag Burnaboy and the bloggers down here so that this can reach to him and so that he can understand the help he has offered online might be of risk to this lady, if at all she should come and land in the wrong hands in Nigeria. And he should know that they are having a feud with Chiefpriest. All both parties, the other party can use money to do anything. Because I think, and I honestly think, there was a hidden agenda here that God on his own way just made it impossible by the fact that we woke up to the baby being sick, the car was faulty, the flight was missed. Maybe this was God's way to save these people and to alert us that where we were heading, what we think was going to be done was the opposite of what we were going to receive. Personally, I would have never forgive myself if anything bad was to happen. I love these people and I want them to have a different lifestyle from what they are going through in Kenya. But until then, and until a verified source from Burnaboy's team communicates to us, this has been what Lucky Udu brought to us. And it is quite sad. Thank you. This is Black Cinderella. I beg to leave it at that. Thank you.
As I'm seeing it now, I don't think Burnaboy will be helping this lady, probably because maybe the teams that he handed it over to, they didn't handle things professionally. Because from what we have seen, I don't know if you guys have seen the screenshots, but I have the screenshot of the chat, which is not conducive to post. You know, they didn't handle things professionally. So they were trying to exploit this lady. They saw her as someone that is weak. I mean, the Helen lady. They saw her as someone that is vulnerable. They saw her as someone that is so naive, so gullible. Now, wow. This is a very big lesson to ladies. Just know that if you make yourself so cheap, people will always want to take you up. Yes, they will feel like you are not important. Because tell me, why would somebody want to help you and then there are others that are trying to, you know, benefit from that help through the other way? Can you guys imagine? I just pray that, you know, Burnaboy will still help her, because I saw a video, a voice note of Helen, they cry, say one by herself. Immediately she heard say Burnaboy, no, they help again because of how the teams, you know, handled it. Now, well, this is an eye opener, ladies. Wanna shine your eyes. All that glitters no be good. This life